Hello, and welcome back to Talos Principle 2, Isle of the Blessed. I don't know why I'm saying the full title. The video game by Crow Team. Today I wanted to check out the cube a little bit first, but before I do that first thing, I'll do another first thing. I want to go back to this one. The, what was it called again? Twist and the Turn? Because yeah, people were saying apparently what I did was, I don't think it was an unintended solution. Like, there's no way that was unintended. It does feel like a genuine solution, but it's probably just like an alternate solution to the real solution or something. So, yeah. Oh, right, yeah. I was like, look at this fence not rendering. It's so weird. Right, yeah, let's reset it. Because, yeah, I went back in, and I managed to do this in a different way that, like, also feels better. Where, like, the whole thing is just kind of using the spare connector over here to just, like, reshuffle the previous ones. Like, okay, this one turns over there, so we can use the connector here in order to move this over here at that point. And same for the red one, and same for the green one, or whatever. Well, the green one doesn't matter, but yeah. It like, makes a lot more sense. I think I remember the full solution. So, like, you start by doing just this, like normal. And you get this, but now these get broken. So now, we can just break green again, temporarily. Right? Yeah, there we go. And I just, like, do this, I guess? Like, set this up here, and then we just move this one over here instead, or something. I think I'm doing this a bit differently than what I did. I don't even remember what I did now. Yeah, I don't know, but this should work, I think. So now we, like, spin it around, and then now that is holding itself open over here, and then, yeah, because of that, we can just, like, get this red. Oh, I might have placed it in a bad spot. Yeah, I definitely did. Okay, hold on. If we just move this now, yeah, that's fine, actually. Yeah, we can, like, break this entirely and just move it out here. And, okay. I don't even know. Now I don't remember. It was, like, a week ago. I don't remember. Was this how I did it? I don't know. I don't know if I'm doing something differently, if there was a better way to do it, but I mean, yeah, this also works, I suppose. There might be different, like, further alternate solutions. I don't know, but hey, that's a different solution that isn't based on, like, timing or, like, gates breaking and opening and stuff. But yeah. I don't know. This part felt a little weird. I feel like there was probably a better way to set up the red that I'm not remembering. I don't think you could do it, like, the other way around. Like, over... No, there's no way you could do it over here. I don't know. I can't remember now. Whatever. I was supposed to show off a more elegant solution, and I don't even feel like that's that much more elegant than what I was doing. But, okay. That's fine. Let's check out a cube for a second, and have Yakut say, I'm not supposed to do this yet. I'm not sure which starting point to go for.
I think I have to.
You don't say, Yakut.
Before
I never considered that.
Which is good, because it looks terrifying, and I'm not ready.
It's over here, I think. Yeah. And I thought I saw, like, a giant... Huh. I guess I just saw this and thought, oh, it's the red one. Like, if we power the red laser, this will open. Maybe that's not true. Well, there's some stuff going on there. Was this here before? I don't feel like this was here before. Should I do red anyway? I don't know why red would be the one to open this. Maybe it's not. Yeah, I thought that's what it was. That, like, oh, each laser will open up, like, one gate leading into a triple puzzle in this place or something. But now it kind of seems like it is just like you need all three and then it opens. I don't know. But yeah, we may as well do red, I suppose. This Pandora as well. I guess I'm just gonna keep waiting with the Pandora ones. I mean, I suppose at this point we have, like, with the 8th one that we're gonna do, we have been in all of the, like, regular puzzles, so maybe I can actually do this. Like, green from over here, looks like it's this one. Isn't it just the wall one? We just, like, send it up in the sky and have it connected to Pandora or something? Does that work? Still no sight of that key. Or, like, a cassette or anything. I feel like we're probably gonna need the guide for that eventually. I'm not sure how much, like, looking around I'm gonna be doing at this point. Like, more. Wait, oh god, this is 8. Oh, okay. Never mind. I would assume it's part of that one. So I guess that's what we're doing. The Riddle of the Citadel. Yeah, where's the one I'm thinking of? Is that this one? No. It was like over here? I don't even know, but I guess that wouldn't have line of sight. Probably. Alright, whatever. Let's check this one out. The Riddle of the Citadel. Where is the Citadel? And where is the end? Oh. Yeah, I mean, that must be what you're doing, I suppose. But probably, yeah. Probably, like, from here. What is going on over there? Oh, that's the one where you, like, launch it across or something. Yeah, I mean, that seems correct. This is an RGB converter, isn't it? And it's getting red and blue. So it is green, or was it? No, it's getting green. I don't remember. But, like, if I try and do this... Yeah, it is red and becomes blue, so that's bad. I guess do I want to take that off? Wait! Oh god, wait, doesn't that, like, break this puzzle? Oh no. What does that mean? Because, like, yeah, I can just, like, take this here and power whatever this is. Okay. But if something was supposed to happen at the bottom here, then yeah, it just, like, keeps breaking. It's a fun attraction, though. Alright, well, never mind that. Where is the end table? There. Okay, end table is there. Needs power from blue. Does that not have line of sight to that? Oh god. I gotta try it. I think it's gonna fall. Yeah, it just falls. Okay. That's also a bit of a problem, because now this one is down, and I'm not sure if it's supposed to be down, and I can't get up with it again. So I might need to reset, but I assume you want to take it down anyway. But yeah, okay, alright. I just want to see if we could, like, break this very easily. So we have red. We can just get in here to start. Oh, and get blue. Okay, and then get this connector, yeah. Uh-huh. Not sure if we're gonna need blue or red. If we're using the inverter, we would want red. There's something over there. Okay, to get a box. So in that case, we want this here. Does that have line of sight? No. But I can't use the inverter for that. And there's nothing else in here. Yeah, this seems a little weird. This seems weird, because I can't use red here. That doesn't even have line of sight past, like, this point. I guess we can do this one, just, like, see what that even does. Ah, and we do need the connector for that, I think. Like, we need this just set up here somewhere, so that this has line of sight. Yeah. Okay, but then, like, what happens with that? What's the point? What? Why would I want this? Also, can I do something like... Yeah, you can. You can, like, do that a little bit at a time to, like, get it on here, maybe? Though it might get cut off as I get closer and the angle gets sharper. Oh, yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yeah, maybe I could have, like, grabbed it and ran and jumped up, but I don't know. I'm not sure, like... I'm not sure what else we can do at this point, since this needs red and not blue. I guess I can... Wait, hold on. No, but that wouldn't really matter, would it? If I, like, set this one up... No, maybe it does, yeah, like, there... And then the inverter, yeah, does have line of sight. Okay, there we go. Because then I just hold this open for a split second, since we just needed to pulse. Kind of nice of them to have, like, a fence here, so you see what's going on. Without it having to be, like, blind. Yeah, okay. But why... Why do we want this? I guess I want the box up there? I suppose? But how am I gonna do that? Oh no, yeah, I don't want that. Because, like, how can I can do this and get the box here, but how could I get the inverter up as well? Or the connector, like, either one. Because if I do that, then yeah, it'll have line of sight to here. And yeah, I feel at this point I probably could break it by just picking it up, placing it down, and then, like, once we're, like, here or something, I just pick it up and, like, quickly run and jump onto it, because it's fairly slow. So I'm pretty sure I could break it that way and beat it, but... What do they want you to do? We only have one connector, so I can't make use of this thing to power it. We can't do anything but get flung here. Nice landing. So there's no way I can get, like, the connector or inverter to get shot up here. Wait, because, yeah, I can't... No. I can't take this and just power it, like, directly. No. I can do it that way. Oh, but yeah, it just gets unpowered. Wait, hold on. That also works. This is weird. I don't know if... Oh. I don't know if this is right. Okay, it doesn't even, like, work anyway. Yeah, it just breaks too early. Okay, now I need to move the box. But this can't be right. This can't be right. Oh, yeah. And, okay, when this goes down, it would get blocked off anyway, so it doesn't even work. Yeah. I really don't understand what's going on with this. Other than how to break it, which I could do, I'm, like, 90% sure. I could just break it, like, pretty easily, but... I don't know what else they want you to do. Yeah, I think if we did have one of the two and the box up there, it should be able to, like... I don't know, can it? Can it hit past this? I don't even know. But if not, then what the hell is the point of this whole thing? Wait, because... Yeah, wait, no. We don't just do this, right? No, that doesn't get... We would need, like, another one in that case. Yeah, that's not it. I mean, that is a way to get this down, I suppose. Oh, no. That's fine. Well, have to do it from here. But yeah, again, like, that doesn't accomplish anything. I don't get it. Is there a massive open door I'm missing somewhere? Can I just, like, walk into the end and I'm not seeing that? I just don't see what else I can do at this point. Why is that over here and not, like, right here at the start? Shouldn't it be, like, here? There's nothing more in here, and there's no way I can use this blue, as far as I can tell. This has, like, served its purpose, because there's... Oh, there's a ladder there, but yeah, that wouldn't do anything. I don't even know how you would get stuck in here. How would that even happen? How could you possibly, like, get in here and get stuck without something being on the button here? Yeah, I don't know. And yeah, I guess it doesn't really, like, do anything differently. And, like, just putting it on a box. Yeah, it really does feel like we have to... like, get a connector or the inverter up there onto this, but that just doesn't seem possible. As far as I can tell. Because we need both of them in order to even hold this in the first place. Like, if I could now at some point... like, again, I feel like I could, in theory, like, inch this forward more and more. Wait, okay, maybe you don't need to. Just... okay, that's it. There it is. That's not jank. Okay, now we do that, and I can actually take this. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. God, that was confusing. And, like, is this even enough now? Let's find out. So, I'm just gonna take this. And now we can just, like, set this up here. Set this up. Set this up. Set this up. That's not enough. What do you mean? What do you mean I don't have line of sight? Okay, does this even have line of sight? It does. Yeah. But then how the hell do I get blue to that now? When it's, like, not in view. There's just, like, no spot that has a view of both of them. Well, thought I'd figured it out, but apparently not. But, like, there's no way putting it, like, further back or something. It still does... Okay, that's a little weird, if that's it. Now it just has perfect line of sight. Okay, I do find that a little strange. That felt a little too, like, nitpicky, personally. But, yeah, okay, there we go. Yeah, I don't know. Little mixed on this one. Little mixed. Oh, what do we get now? I just like hearing them talk. Observe Byron and Alcatraz in their natural habitat. A complex discussion of philosophical ideas in which they completely disagree and yet somehow manage to be pleasant about it. Yeah, this is truly a fantasy game. I've suspended my disbelief for long enough, but this is taking it too far. I can't relate to this game anymore. In this instance, they have drawn in the elusive creature known as the Barzai, and are arguing with him about the nature of the sublime. I think he's either terrified or having the time of his life. I think he seems like he would enjoy it. I feel like they would have a good, fruitful discussion together that I'm glad I'm not a part of. Multiplicity. Greetings, friends and fellow citizens. I would like to inquire as to the possibility of existing as a single consciousness in multiple bodies simultaneously. Oh no. He wants the opposite of a hive mind. Or I guess, no, it kind of would just be a hive mind, right? Like, your mind. I don't know. That's actually an interesting thing to think about. Like, with a hive mind, you usually think of multiple minds all, like, you know, being connected and controlling, like, everything together in that sense. But what about having one great mind controlling tons of small things? Isn't that also a hive mind of sorts? I would very much like to exist in this fashion, but I'm not certain whether it is feasible. Also, they're probably just, like, narcissistic. This is Narcissus just wanting to, like, make a clone of himself or themself and live as a happy family of only themselves. In theory, it is possible, but if you want to be one continuous consciousness, there are some strict technical limitations, largely involving distance and the speed at which information can travel. Hard limits are hard limits. There's more to it than that. You would also need a very different sort of mind than what we have, capable of dealing with all this input and output in parallel, which is certainly feasible, but should be done carefully. Finally, an application of all this new technology that will actually expand someone's mind. Yeah, literally. I didn't think that's what you meant, Helga. Like, actually expand your mind by, like, copy-pasting it into a different body and linking them like a fucking, like, network. But tell me, what made you come up with this idea? Thank you, Nathan Linerks. That sounds encouraging. As to your question, dear Helga, I don't think it's something I can answer in entirely rational terms. Let me simply say that I am in love with the world and wish to see more of its beauty. Okay, I mean, that's fair enough. It's like, it's not that they want more of themselves, it's that they want more of themselves to experience more of everything, which is kind of interesting, yeah? But yeah, I mean, I don't know. Sounds wacky to me, but yeah, I guess. Again, surely it should be possible with the theory of everything. I don't know. Okay, there we go. And yeah, I mean, I guess that's a good place to end it. We only got one level done, but yeah, it is level 8, so I suppose I shouldn't be too surprised by that. And at least it doesn't feel like I got ass tripped up by this one, even though, yeah, definitely a couple snags. So yeah, I guess next time we'll pull the giant red laser and check in one more time with the cube to see if anything changes. Otherwise, it's on to Blue 8. Honestly, I want to try and do the green Pandora thing here. Maybe we'll do that after. Maybe I'll try 8 and we'll see how it goes. And if I solve that, like, fairly smoothly, then we can look at Pandora or something. But yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time.